Hey, what is up guys? It's B from Shifty Pixels, and today I've got a really cool mod for you. It's the Sync mod by iChun for version 1.6. It is a little bit old, but he's working on a new version of it for 1.7. It does require Forge, which I will also link down in the description, as well as the link to the mod. Very cool mod. It works really smoothly, and I just really wanted to share it with you guys. So, these are the main 4 components that you will need. This first is the Sync core. It's created by taking a lapis lazuli block, putting it on the top in the middle with 2 daylight sensors on either side of it, an ender pearl in the very middle, 2 nether quartz around it, block of redstone at the bottom middle, and then 2 emeralds around it. And you'll use that to create these 2. This one's kind of glitching out a bit. But this is the shell constructor. It's created by taking 1 sync core and surrounding it with 2 obsidian on top, 2 obsidian in the bottom right hand and left hand corner, 1 redstone in between them, and then 3 glass panes in the very middle. And then we have the shell storage. You take 1 sync core and you put 4 obsidian in the corners, 2 glass panes on either side of the middle, a block of quartz in the middle, and a weighted pressure plate, heavy iron in the bottom. And then we have the treadmill, which is used by taking a daylight sensor, putting it in the top right hand corner, iron bars below it, redstone beneath that, 2 obsidian to the left of it, and then 2 pieces of black carpet above that, and you'll get 1 treadmill. So, to see how these are all made, you right click to place them down. The treadmill looks really cool, the shell storage looks really awesome, shell constructor, and you can't put down the sync core. So, I'll show you how these guys work. As you can see here, this is very cool. Basically, you place one down, and then you place treadmill next to it like so, and then you can lure a pig onto it, and they'll run on the treadmill like that. It also works with wolves. I just didn't put them on here because they tended to eat the other pigs, but you can. It's a little bit harder, but I just used leads to lure these guys. Basically, it just you right click to put your sample in it. It does hurt you a bit. You right click on the box, and then I'll start building it block by block, very very slowly. As you can see, these guys are done, and basically what happens after that is you can put down a shell storage, and you have to power it with redstone of some sort. And then you jump right in, and then you get a really cool menu. It's this kind of radial menu, giving the location of every single one of the clones, so it gives you the coordinates, and it gives you the percent completion for the rest of them. And so basically, if I choose the top one and I click, it'll give this really cool animation like GTA 5, where you zoom out and then zoom back in for switching characters, and you'll be right in him. You see your guy with your head tilted down a little bit, and then there's this guy. Essentially what can happen is that you can switch characters interdimensionally, except for the void. It kind of doesn't work in the void. It's a little bit glitchy. That guy's glitching out. But if this guy goes into the void, or if he goes into the nether, alright, so we're here in the nether, and basically if your guy dies in the nether, I'm just going to show you, it's a little bit laggy, give it a second. So I'm just going to dig all the way down. Might take a little bit, I'll speed up, but I'll show you what happens when he does die in the nether. So, we reached bedrock, we fell through, and now we're dying, as you can hear. And so when we die, it does the zoom out thing, and it goes all the way back up, and then it transports between the dimensions, and comes all the way back down to the same spot. It is a little bit glitchy, of course, so now I spawned in with a bunch of cobblestone. Alright, so we spawned back in the overworld. Now we can come out, we can see this guy's still here, this guy's still building, but this guy's gone, he died in the nether. Now I'm going to show you what it's like to die in the normal overworld. So we're going to switch down to our second clone. It'll zoom out, and then quickly zoom back in. Very smooth animation. You come out. I already pre-dug a hole right here, all the way down to the void. So we're just going to jump in. So we're back in the overworld, and as you can see, we're all back to normal. We're in our main body. This guy's gone, and all we have left is this guy, which is not completely finished. So let's see how much he's finished. He's finished 66%. So it's a very cool mod. That's basically the gist of it. You can just create clones yourself, create extra saves. It is kind of costly to build these and then build the rest of the items. And it is kind of difficult, but I'd say it's worth it. It's a really cool mod. It works very well. The animations are really cool, and overall it's just a really great mod. Again, this is the Sync mod by iChun for version 1.6. Link to this mod and Minecraft Forge down in the description. I'd appreciate it if you guys leave a like, show your support, and if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That would be great. Other than that, that's it to this mod. Thanks guys for watching. Peace.